Well, after that feeling out matchup in game number one, the intensity should ramp up here in game number two. Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. There's a little extra buzz in the air as we are underway here in this playoff tilt. And he takes the feed. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And now he angles it across to Thompson. And that's easily turned aside. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Oh, he caught him.
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Boston's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Tuck's got it in the defensive end. Jones got the puck. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Jones close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Buffalo's looking to break out. Looks to get the puck over to Darlene. Off-ball rush. Comes up with a big stop. Scrum ensues along the boards. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Quick feed to Arvidsson. The Sabres play it along the wing. And that's knocked away by Arvidsson. Puck grab by Lindholm. Can't keep a hold of it. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Cutting to the front of the net. And he keeps that one out. And that goes off the post and out.
Middlesat's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in, with his hands. At some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Buffalo's got it against the boards. Dumps the puck in. The Bruins look to start the transition game. Oh, absolutely hammers them.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Stop that one.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
I really like the way that this game has started for them here, James, and a reason why is that they're physically engaged. And just have a look at this hit right here. And you want to drive play, you want to impose your physical will right from the start of the game. You want to be prepared right from puck drop. That hit right there tells me they're ready.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. The Sabres win the faceoff at center. And he takes the feed. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Zucker stick handling in his own zone. The Bruins have it from their own end. And now he tries to get it across to SNO. Fires it! Turns it aside with the glove. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Here's a short pass to McAvoy. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Corrali's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And here's a shot, and he makes the save. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Dumps it in. The The Bruins gain control of the puck. Boston's got it along the wall. Puck sent in, and that will allow for a fresh group of forwards to get out on the ice. With the stop.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Stop by Swayman! Boston's got the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. The Bruins carry it along the wall. Pasternak's on the attack in the offensive zone. Boston's got the puck along the boards. And that goes off a player. Moves it to Arvidsson. Slides it to Kiki. Handles the puck. Picked off. Inside the offensive zone. Passes on over to Kiki. Into the offensive end now. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Thompson. Shot! Big time stop by Swayman!
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Buffalo's through center and now in the offensive end. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Here's a shot with the stop.
Listen, James, I think we got to count the number of hits tonight, and we'll be looking at that in the metrics because it is playoff time. It is time to shine, and you got to physically engage. That's right there is an example of it.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Nice job tying up his opponent. And a great save. Gains the zone. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Takes a shot. Oh, gets a pad on that one. What a stop by Swayman.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Passes over to McLeod. Shot! And he comes up with the stop there. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Buffalo's won the faceoff. Denied by the defender. Nice block. Sent into the offensive zone. The Sabres have it against the wall. Crunches him into the boards. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Takes that pass back at the point. And he gets enough to keep it out. Hammers it on net. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. My word, they really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Boston's moving it up the ice. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. There's a shot. Oh, comes up with a stop.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The setters will glide into the dot. Boston's got the win off that draw. Slides it diagonally to Lindholm. He carries the puck up along the wing. Fires it on net. Oh, that had some heat on it. He makes the save. Jones got the puck in his own zone. And now he moves it to Tuck. Unable to reach that one. Dishes it to Lindholm. Directed over to Lowride. Quick pass to Saka. Feeds the puck over to Arvidsson. And he takes the pass. And there's the save on the play. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. With possession along the wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Works it across to Arvidsson. Oh, going wide. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Picked up along the boards by Saka. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Zucker. The Sabres cross the line and gain the zone. Shakes off the coverage. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Taken along the wall by McLeod. Here they come up along the wing. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. The Sabres gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Lindholm. The Bruins move to the offensive zone. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And now it's grabbed by Melanston. Buffalo's on the attack. Quick shot! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Takes a shot. Glove save.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Zadorov's taking it from his own end. Moves it quickly over to Krebs. Takes the pass. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. From the point, they take control of it. Quick feed to Kesselring. From the neutral zone now. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. Nice zone entry on the left side. Oh, a good textbook hit there. Here's a short pass to Bryson. From center, they get into the attacking area. Picked up along the wall by Quinn. Grabs it in his own end. Takes the feed. Pasternak's got it into offensive territory. They send the puck in and go up for a line change. Tries to feed it over to Zucker. The Sabres looking against the half wall. Moves it to Chanot. The Bruins have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Husnutinov. Pass it up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Slides the puck over. Here's a chance behind the net. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Husnutinov. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. Here they come. Moves around along the half wall. Can't connect. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Husnutinov's got it on the offensive end. Looks to set up at the point now. Dishes it off. Off a stick. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the game is still scoreless. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Oh, and he stuffs that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Moves it quickly over to Benson. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Shot! Oh, read it perfectly. What a save! Big hit, and that frees up possession. Middlestad's got the puck, and he's walking the blue line. Can't get a hold of that pass. They've got numbers here. Puck scooped up by Espero. Quick feed to Arvidsson. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a chance. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Buffalo's taking possession in their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Zadorov. Tees him up. Scores! Oh, what a one-timer to bury it!
You can see it in the goaltender's body language. He isn't happy with that. He thought he was in good position, square to the puck. Unfortunately, got it, but not all of it.
Boston's jumped ahead by one here in the back half of the opening period.
That goal-ahead goal should give them a real shot in the arm, a boost of energy, James, as they finally get rewarded for their shots to net. I love their puck pursuit. It has been outstanding in this game. If they can continue that and continue with the momentum, you got to feel and believe that they're going to get another one.
Whiffs on that. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. And now it's over to Kiki. Here's a shot. He scores! What a goal!
You kidding me? 2 goals in 10 seconds?
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train. I just love these types of goal, James. I mean, you can see the energy on the bench, the coach, everyone is uplifted because these are dirty areas. These are tough areas. These are competitive will-type goals, and he finds the back of the net because he was willing to pay the price. After that last goal, the coach is showing his displeasure with his team. He's just not happy with the effort and the details at this moment.
Boston's extended the lead to 2 goals here in the first.
You can certainly see that there's jump to their step. They have their legs underneath them, and they've really dictated pace and controlled the game.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Here's a short pass to Lindholm. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Bruins have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Thompson's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. The Sabres are across the line and into the offensive end. You'll need more than that to beat them.
Swayman's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Great burst of speed to come up with it. The Sabres have it now. Moves it momentum along the boards. And now he passes it to Byram. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. A little crash and a banging forces the turnover. Puck dumped in and the forwards will head off. The Sabres gain possession. Quick pass to Benson. Receives the pass. Hellenius moves the puck to the corner. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Well, this is a difficult save to make, and the shooter recognizes that it's not about how hard it is, but it's about how accurate it is as he beats the goaltender blocker side.
The Bruins came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. Makes some space. What a stop! Battling for it along the boards. The Sabres gain control of the puck. With some open space at center. Sends it out in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. A little gypsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but...
Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Dahlin's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone faceoff. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
Blast from the blue line. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. Fires it. Great save by Lyon. Slides it up to Quinn. Here's a race for the loose puck. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Bruins have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. Buffalo's got it in the defensive zone.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Shot! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Lyon! Slides it across! McAvoy's lugging the puck. Throws it in. Picked up along the boards by Middlestat. Takes a shot. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Boston's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Here in the back half of this period, Boston's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. Lindholm's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scrum along the boards. What a steal in his own end.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
Here we go. On-man rush here. Slides it over to Hellenius. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. And he denied him there.
The key to great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Bruins have capitalized on their scoring opportunities and lead comfortably here late in the first. Lindholm's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Here's a blast! Too much congestion blocks the shot. And makes the routine save. Handles it along the blue line. They are really pressing here in the offensive end. And now he angles it across to Tuck. Picked off in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Saka. Shot! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. In the final moments of this period, Boston's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. The Bruins win the faceoff. And he makes the save. Oh, spectacular save on the play.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it to Chanot. Buffalo's got the puck behind the net. Sends it in on the attack. Taken along the wall by Kozak. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Bruins lead it here late in this first period. And they win the draw here in their own end. The Bruins move it in. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Way too much congestion blocks that. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. And a great save.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Well, you can certainly sense the frustration. I mean, they're getting blown out in this game, and he deploys that hit. You can see it in the body language right now by the entire bench. They're extremely frustrated.
Boston's coaches wanted to see more pucks on net going into this one, and I'd say through the better part of this first period, they have done just that. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Intercepts the pass! And that's put away by Saka. Shuts him down.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here we go, puck's in deep. Slides the puck over to Arvidsson. Gaining momentum up along the side. Oh, look at this, here they come, they've got numbers. Angles it over to Zucker. Through the neutral zone, it goes to the middle. There's a shot. Just saved by the goalie.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Bruins have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. McLeod's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And it hits off the glove, and it stays out. Here in the late goings of the period, and the ice has been tilted to this point. 3-0 is where we sit right now. McLeod's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Blocked in front. The Sabres played along the boards. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Taken by Costello. Quick feed to Corrales. face-off after the goalie covers up. The Bruins already lead it by a significant margin here late in this first period. Lindholm's won a big draw on their own end. Keeps moving the puck through his own zone. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Feeds it to Pasternak. Across the line from center. Puck picked up by Pasternak. Big time stop there. Stops him again.
What a great job of tracking the puck up. One, but two consecutive saves.
Slides the puck down low. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Byram.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is. And you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
Moves it to Molensky. Boston's got the puck along the wall. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Inside the final minute of the first here. Drives to the paint. Oh, he gets some lumber on that. Fearless. Totally fearless on the block. Can't maintain possession. Hammers one at the net. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. Looking to set up offensively. Puck grab by Zappa. Denies him.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Scooped up along the wall by Darlene. Gets it back. Boston's got the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment.
The good old days of hockey are back. Vintage jerseys are now available at kiosks throughout the arena and at our main store. Pick yours up before their history again.
A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Buffalo's got to change everything about that abysmal first period, James. No one will be happy with it. In particular, their feet. What I mean by that is they just didn't have their skating legs, and they weren't first to the puck, which means they were on their heels all over the ice. Something has to change in the second period to create some kind of momentum.
Picked up along the wall by Pasternak. Good stand-up hit on the play. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Takes the feed at the point. Passes it over. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Into the offensive zone. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Boston's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. The Bruins win the draw here in their own end. Gets the puck over to Lowry. Feeds it up ahead. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And he gives it over to Byram. Buffalo's got it along the wall.
Swayman's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Quick pass to Lindholm. Picked off by Quinn. McLeod's crossed the line and gained the zone. And that one's stopped. And he loses control of the puck. Denies him again.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Lots of time left in this period. 3-0 is where we sit. The Sabres win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Fires it on net. Oh, misses the net. And what a chance there.
Oh, it was a great chance and one that he will want back. The puck is all around him, though. If he continues to get to the right spots at the right time, you got to figure he's going to get one by the tendon.
And he catches that one with the glove.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
The Bruins have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. Boston's won the face-off deep at their own end. And a great read to turn that play aside. Puts it in deep. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Benson. Grabbed along the boards by Kostelic. Carries it across the line. Quick shot! Takes the feed. Bryson's got it in the defensive end. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Busted stick on the play. These equipment managers got big budgets now, though, Sheriff.
Well, they got big budgets, but it doesn't seem like they last, does it, James? I mean, look at that one. It just ricochets and snaps him, too.
Crazy. Works it across to Samuelson. Gets down low and blocks the shot. Looks to pass it to Aspera. Moves it quickly over to Kostelic.
Lindholm's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
Tries to feed it over to Kiki. Great reach with the poke check by Darlene. Nice hit on the play there. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Boston's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. Buffalo's won the defensive zone draw. A howitzer! And he slams that one up and over.
Oh, yeah, and it's well up over the ears of the goaltender here, James. I think he was looking for the top of the net. Instead, he misses and hits the glass.
Picked up along the boards by Leroy. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Takes the moment behind the net. And the puck's booted away. Forces the turnover. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Lindholm. Takes a shot. And there's the save.
Lyon's been under siege all game long. I mean, his defense is doing nothing to protect him, but one save after another. They're lucky that they're still in this game. They've got to get going north and look to put some numbers up on the other side of the board.
And that one's turned away.
These are the types of games that offense love and defense hates here, James. I mean, the puck is going north-south every single time. Both teams trading chances at either end.
The Bruins continue to lead big here in this second period. Boston's got a hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Zadorov. Boston's across the blue line. Shot! Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it. And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And, hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Here's a chance. Back-to-back saves there. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Boston's looking to break out. The Bruins take it along the wall. Buffalo's got the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. The Bruins look to start the transition game. Puck scooped up by Zadorov. The Sabres gain control of it. Battle along the boards. And it's kicked away. Moves the puck. Sends it in front. Takes the blast. Lions gonna hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
The Bruins have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. The Sabres win it in the defensive zone. Delayed penalty coming up here. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice, coughs up the puck. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Essimon's off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
The league is trying to crack down on the cross-checking penalties here, James. They got to eliminate it from the game. It's dangerous, it's reckless, and guess what? He's going to get the 2 minutes.
Buffalo sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, the first power play of the game is a real tone setter. You know, you're on your toes, and you're really showing the other team that you mean business. You can be potent, and they've got to be disciplined if they don't want you to capitalize.
The Sabres have it behind the net. Gaining momentum along the wing. Puts it on net. Grabs it with the glove. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Geeky's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Sabres win the draw. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. McLeod's ready to take the draw here on this power play. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And they'll dump it in. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Shot! Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Corrali's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Bruins win the draw on their own end. Buffalo's gain possession along the boards. Just slide to the net. Let's move to the middle. And a pass. Here's a race for the loose puck. The Sabres gain possession. Moves it over to Quinn. Handles the pass. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. There's another stop.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Scooped up along the wall by Minton. Slapped away by the blocker. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Fires it into the offensive zone. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Takes the feed, moving in. And now he tries to get it across to McLeod. Boston's got the puck shorthanded. They clear the zone.
Easymon's penalty is almost expired.
Slides the puck across to Thompson. Pass stolen in the open ice. The Sabres come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, that's a great power play, James. It's all about puck possession and retrieval. They did all of that and found their way to shots on net and good opportunities. Just didn't convert.
Boston's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Gains the zone along the right wall. Taken by Lowry. Quick pass across to Husnudinov. Sends it over to Minton. And he takes the dish. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. The Sabres take it along the wall. Quick feed to Molinston. Shuts him down. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Bruins continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Lindholm's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Feeds the puck to Kiki. Takes it into the slot. And that goes wide.
Well, he's certainly going to be frustrated with that one. I mean, you do all the work to get to that space. It's a glory area. You know you got a primetime shooting and opportunity, and you miss the net. You absolutely cannot miss from that spot.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Bruins are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. Lindholm's won the draw.
Zone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And for the Tigers group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Now over to Pasternak. They go on the attack from the left side. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Slides it across to Hellenius. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Espero. That's gloved by Lyon. Puck picked up by Bryson. From the open ice, they gain the line. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. Passes it over to Kiki. Here's an odd-man rush.
Pasternak's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his third.
The Bruins lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. The Sabres win the defensive zone faceoff. Byram stick handling in his own zone. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Picked up along the wall by Espero. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a shot! The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Fires it! Oh, what a play to give up the body on the block!
Boston's players are finding a way to ramp up the intensity in this playoff hockey, and it starts with blocked shots. You know, that's been part of the game plan, and they're doing it effectively.
What a save there, using the trapper to snare it into his chest. Boston's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Turned aside with the glove by Ryan. Goaltender covers up and will get a faceoff. More than half the period has expired. Boston's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Feeds it over. Takes a shot. Stones him in front. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. The Bruins start with the puck in their own end. Sets it out front, and that's blocked in front. Boston's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to SMO. Denied by the goaltender. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Boston's got it now. Here's a shot, and he makes the save, and that has some hot sauce on that one. And now he moves it to Krebs. Shot, and makes the save. Sends a pass over. Moves it to Husnutinov. The Sabres will play the puck from behind the net. Grabbed along the board by Ismo. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Angles it over to Quinn. There's a shot. Oh, what a pad save by Sweden. Quick pass to Husnutinov. Steps inside. Fires it on net. Gives them nothing in front. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Boston's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. The Bruins win it. Takes a shot. Oh, what a chance. He came so close to putting it in.
James, I thought he had that one. If he continues to get to the net with that quick release shot, he's going to convert at some point in this game.
Boston's moving it along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Pasternak. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Quick shot. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Feed to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Slides the pass over to Kiki. The Sabres have it now. Slides it diagonally to Quinn. The Sabres take it along the wing. Takes a shot. Stops that one. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Works it across to the missing ring. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Puts it on net. Denied by Sweden.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
The Bruins have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Saka's won it off the faceoff. Gets it over to Arvidsson. Boston's got the puck along the wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Benson.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
The Bruins take it across the line. The Sabres look to start the transition game. Quick pass to Hellenius. Denies him. He got all of it. Grabs the puck in the corner. Picked up along the boards by Benson. Here's a blast. That goes off its wing. Boston's got possession of the puck. Through center. Gains the zone from the right side. Quick feed to Saka. From the point, looks to make something happen. Great heads-up play with the stick by Darlene. Here's a short pass to Hellenius. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Benson. And they'll go the other way with it. Drives it to the crease. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Puck grab by Middlestat. They fight for it along the boards. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. The The Bruins have it now. Dished on over to Saka. Puck picked up in the open ice. Can't maintain possession after that hit. And he feeds it down to Bryson. That knocks him off the puck. From the neutral zone now. He got all of that one. Moves it to Lindholm. And now it's over to Pasternak. And he takes the feed. Oh, and it stays out as he gets it through. It's the score! Johnny on the spot. He tucks in the rebound.
My opinion, these are the types of goals that eventually win championships. The hard-nosed playing, the grit and the tenacity to fight for those rebounds. It ain't pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, it's obvious that the coach is visibly frustrated after that last goal. I mean, they just keep deflating as this game goes on, and they can't figure out a way to get out of it. The coach has to pull some punches, make some adjustments to see if he can get his team back in it.
Boston's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
The Sabres get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Tries to get it over to Chanot. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Tosses it on to Kostelic. Buffalo's got the puck. Taken along the wall by Kozak. Sends it in deep. The Bruins gain possession. And now it's grabbed by Lindholm. And he takes the feed. They put the puck into the offensive end. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Boston's got possession here in the offensive zone. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Pasternak's been showing the different layers to his game with a multiple-point night here, James. Just knowing how to distribute, just having an uncanny sense of where the puck is and where it's going to be, and that's anticipation. When you have that kind of ability, you know you're going to put up some decent numbers.
Boston's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Samuelson's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Boston's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. The Bruins take possession off the face-off. McAvoy's got the puck in his own zone. With possession along the wall. Shot! Great save by Ryan! Big-time stop there. The Sabres pick up steam and are on the attack. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, I thought he was going to be. Let's go! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
Well, these are what we call tenacious goals, and you have to have a certain mentality to want to get to the dirty areas on the ice. You know that his coach will like this one as he fights for that rebound and buries it.
Buffalo's been on their heels all night long, but they finally pushed back here in period number 2.
Certainly something positive good to get on the board, but they're going to have to build on top of it if they want to really create some momentum and believe that they're back in this game.
The Sabres take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? And he fights off another save. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. From point blank. Lions going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Boston's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. McLeod's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. The Sabres take over on possession. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Kesselring.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
Puck scooped up by Huzmatinov. Esteban's got it in the offensive zone. And a quick save on that one. Quick pass to Minton. And the defenders come up with the puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end.
I really loved his game tonight here, James. Let's have a look at some highlights of his game. I mean, he's been outstanding with and without the puck, creating scoring chances for his line mates. Just look at the way he uses his hands to deke around his opponent to get to the net. It hasn't come yet, but you got to figure he's going to get on the score sheet soon.
Boston's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shots. They continue to lead late in the second. Shot from the wall! And that's blocked in traffic. And he was ready for that one. Scooped up along the wall by Zucker. Taken by Malenston. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep. Boston's gained possession along the boards. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Bruins are in transition. Slides the puck ahead to Peak. Passes it to Zucker. Takes it across the blue line. Puck picked up by Malenston. And loses possession after a solid hit. Cutting to the front of the net. Big time blocker stopped by Lyons.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Here's a shot with the stop. Picked up along the wall by Kozak. Moves it quickly over to Saka. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now he angles it across to Dome. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. And now he tries to get it across to Pasternak. Devastating hit into the wall. I think he tried to turn him into drywall on that play. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice.
Fast and quick in the pass.
Plays the body. Puck moved over to Saka. Grabs control of it on the point. Lions opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
The Bruins have just absolutely dominated here. Look at the scoreboard. They've dominated in shots as well here late in the second. Thompson's won the draw inside his own end. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come up along the wing. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Corrali. Anderson, left side made by Ryan.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
into this one with one thought on mind. Lots of pucks to the net, and they continue to lead here late in the second. Thompson's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. And the puck sails into the bench, forcing a stoppage of play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Bruins lead at 4-1. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Slides it on over to Darlene. From the right side, they gain the zone. Tries to feed it over to Samuelson. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. The Bruins gain the zone. Handles the puck. And now it's grabbed by Petey. Here's a shot. And makes the save. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled on the puck. Taken by Darlene. Quick feed to Helenius. Moves it around along the half wall. Thunderous collision along the boards. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next.
Be sure to get next year's season tickets now at this year's locations and prices without paying extra for the first 3 rounds of the playoffs. This offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season. Stop by section 144 on the concourse.
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Bruins have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable... protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
Breakaway! Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deep, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
The Bruins going to work on offense. Jones taking it from his own end. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. The Bruins have it now. And hang on to the biscuit after that. Grabbed along the boards by Thompson. And that's a great hits-up play by Espero. Shot! Denies him with a save. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Dumps it into the ozone. Picked up along the boards by Benson. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
The cloud's been around the net all night long here, James, and you know he's going to like that one. Finally getting a tally with another opportunity. Finally executes, but you got to love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
Boston's on total cruise control early in this third period. Nice job tying up his opponent. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Boston's got a little more jump in their step tonight. They lead it 4-1. Lindholm's lugging the puck. Here's a short pass to Saka. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Hard save, you gotta be better than that. The Bruins have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. And a great save! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Sabres win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. The lane is plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Off his stick. Puck grab by Lindholm. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Pushes it off. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Boston's won the draw. Can't get a hold of that pass. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Pass across to Byron. And he sends it across to McLeod. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Taken along the wall by Zuba. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Moves it to Kesselring. Boston's got the puck. Kuzmutinov's got it across the line. Takes a shot. Lyon's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Bruins are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. The Sabres win the draw on their own end. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Takes the pass. Pokes it away in his own end. Takes the puck. Quick pass across to Bryson. There's a great save on an excellent chance there. Puck dumped in. gained control of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Makes his presence known on the ice.
Pasternak's had such an impressive night offense.
Scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
The Bruins continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
And that pass goes off a stick. Lindholm's moving the puck through his own zone. Sends it over to Pasternak. Moves the puck along the half wall. He says, let's get physical on that play. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
The Bruins have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. Preds wins the draw on their own end. There's another for the hit parade. And there's a glove save on the play.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Boston's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. Buffalo's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And that goes off, pours off a body. Puts it on net from the point. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Another! Oh, what a save in front! Loose puck battle along the boards. And the defense come away with it here. Here's a hit. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Swayman's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
The Bruins have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. McLeod's won the faceoff. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, can't get it to go.
That is a good scoring chances. Quick release shot, but unable to convert.
The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Poked away by Quinn. Slides the puck across to McLeod. There's the physical side. Quick pass to Husnutinov. Feeds it over to Asimov. Makes the save. Moves it quickly over to Byron. McLeod's got it in the defensive end. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Knocks the puck loose. Quick feed to Asimov. Scooped up along the wall by Leroy. There's a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Fires it over to Quinn. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Puck scooped up by Benson. Moves into the offensive zone. And that's poked away. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, hold that for him in a way because it's a business-like approach. As he's on the road, he just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. This is a goal scorer's goal, James. I mean, that's some sick skill in tight. And how about the patience to pull the goaltender out of the net and just slide it by? That's some silky hands.
Buffalo's going to switch things up between the pipes.
Sometimes it's not necessarily about your performance, but it's about changing it up, resetting, refocusing, and they're going to get him out of there.
The Bruins probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Oh, crushed right onto the bench.
Nothing like sitting on your opponent's lap, James, trying to get off. Oh, that's a tough one. I can feel the trip coming from his own bench.
And he gets the one, too. Wow. Denies him.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Boston's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Pass to Pasternak. Nice zone entry from the middle. There's a firm collision. Up along the wall on the right side into the attacking area. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah.
And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
He will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight. But when you're in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error here, and he's able to find the back of the net. It's all about accuracy, not necessarily how hard the shot is.
The Sabres are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Gets the puck in deep. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. The Bruins cross the blue line and are on the attack. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a button stop by Luukkonen. Moves it to Walensky. That's a solid check on the play. Oh, what a save in front.
Swayman's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Boston's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Quick pass to Aspero. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Passes it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. The Bruins ready to go on the attack. And he makes the save on that play. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that.
slow things down. The Bruins continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Slides the puck over. From the point, they take control of it. Put it on the post!
Lorai's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight just when he thinks it's going to go in. Here's the medal.
And that's off target as it hits a body. Moves it quickly over to Saka. He carries the puck up along the wing. Coming to the slot. Receives the pass. The Bruins have it in the offensive end. Boston's got it along the wall. Hit him! Oh, no! Not as it goes off the outside of the post.
Boston's coaches will be happy with this game so far, James. They're generating a lot of shots. They're in the lead. Yeah, they've rung them off the post a number of times, but you got to expect when you have possession and you're driving the net, you're going to get another one.
Made the stop on the play.
Lorai's got a quick set of hands, and man, did he ever disguise that shot, but he rings it off of the bar. I mean, that's a tough one. I thought he had it.
The Bruins have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. Saka's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Buffalo's got possession here in their own end. Picked up along the wall by McLeod. And they managed to clear it. The Bruins gain possession. Boston's looking to break out. And some good footwork to kick it away. Sends the pass over. The Bruins cross the line and gain the zone. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Slides it across. Lock jam in front. That's broken up. Puck picked up by Peak. The Sabres have it against the wall. And sends it just out of reach. Slides the puck to Peak. Gaining momentum along the boards. Quick shot! Blocked in traffic. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. Shot! Oh, he got all that! What a save by Luukkonen!
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Boston's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Lindholm's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And he makes the save on that play. Grabbed along the board by Kozak. Sends a pass in front. And that shot is blocked. Scrum along the boards. And the puck's kicked free. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Sabres have it from their own end. Takes the feed. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Sends it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Slides it across to Pasternak. Takes a shot. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Bruins have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Minton's won the draw and they're on the attack. Comes up with the stop. Slides it diagonally to Tuck. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Shot! Waffle boarded by Swayman. Picked up along the boards by Espero. The Bruins played along the wing. Oh, just got enough of that one to keep it out. Luukkonen's going to hang on for a whistle. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Puts it on net. Glove save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Boston's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. They win the draw and go on the attack. Oh, comes up with a stop. Pushes it across to Benson. Gain momentum up along the side. Puts it on net. Oh, what a blocker stop by Swayman. The Bruins will play from the defensive zone. Quick feed to Hellenius. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Here's a short pass to Corrali. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Moves it to Chanot. Tries to get it to Kostelic. Pushes it across to Lindholm. And now he moves it to Chanot. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Benson. Great read to break up the play. Kostelic stick handling in his own zone. Here they come on the attack. And that goes off a body. Moves the puck. McLeod's got it against the boards. Buffalo's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And that's blocked from someone in front. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Up the neutral zone now. Boston's through center and now in the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Janot. And now it's grabbed by Huzmatinov. Strong defensive effort. The Sabres look to start the transition game. Handles the pass.
Quinn's the pure goal scorer, but he just can't find the back of the net tonight. They may have to consider an adjustment here because they really need one to get back in this game. This is a blowout right now.
Handles the puck from the left side. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Luukkonen's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
The Bruins can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. Zach has won the draw here in the offensive zone. And that goes wide.
James, you know in practice when you do target shooting, guess why? So you hit the net. You just got to get back to it and work on it.
Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Shuts him down. Gains the zone along the right wall. Quick pass to Dome. Oh, glove save and a beauty. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Boston's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Thompson's won the draw. Boston's got the puck in their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. To his teammate. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Luukkonen. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Good job tangling up his opponent here. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Here's a shot. Just wide. Boston's got the puck now. And it's kicked away. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Boston's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Change is coming up front as they send the puck in. Scooped up along the wall by Krebs. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by McAvoy. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And instead of a whistle, he clears it away. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. We got a whistle offside to call. The Bruins are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Boston's won it. Moves it quickly over to SNL. Picked up along the wall by Huzmatinov. Taken by Ismo. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Puck grabbed by Espero. The Bruins have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Huzmatinov. Fires it. Comes up with the stop. Comes to the paint. And he elects to explore his options. The Sabres take it along the wall. Works it across to Huzmatinov. Shot. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And that shot dies in traffic. Middlestad's got the puck in his own zone. Across the line. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Middlestad. Takes a shot. And that one's denied. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. They go on the attack through center. And he's ridden off the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. And a good save on the play as action continues. Boston's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Buffalo's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Arvidsson's taking it from his own end. And he takes the dish. Denies the clopper. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that banks off a stick. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. And now it's over to Kostelic. Shot! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Luukkonen! Through the neutral zone up along the wing. McLeod's got the puck. Boston's got it from the back of their own cage. Sends a pass over. Inside the offensive zone. Here's a shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. He got all of that hit. Takes a shot. And he comes up with it. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Boston's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances. And they lead it late in this third. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. They'll need more than that to beat him. Royson's leading the puck. Quick feed to Thompson. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Puck scooped up by Gizzi. Oh, the 10-best save right there. Bring it up.
I thought it was in, James. I was ready for the goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but he kept it out.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, to compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Fires it on net, and that's broken up. Boston's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Bruins offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. Minton's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Great defensive play to get in front of that one. face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Takes the puck at the point. And now it's grabbed by Minton. Scores! His first to the playoffs, and the rookie gets it done.
Well, every athlete wants to establish themselves as a playoff performer. Well, the rookie, an impressive start to leaving a lasting impression. This is just a fantastic goal. I mean, the puck carrier knows exactly where he is on the ice, and he trusts his edges. He is baiting the defender to come and overplay. He turns quickly and powers to the net. You can just see the panic in the defender. Oh, I've been there, James. That is a tough play.
The Bruins are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Takes the puck along the boards. Nice poke check. Turns it away. Here's a short pass to Minton. He carries the puck up along the wing. Grabbed along the board by Husakinov. Rocks him on the play. And as we hit the final minute of this one, that has been a one-sided affair. Here they come on the attack. Throws it in front. And that's stopped. Boston's got the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Quick shot. Turned aside with the glove by Luukkonen. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Bruins are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. Moves it to Zucker. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Trying to clear from the defensive zone. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Passes it over. Takes a shot. Denies him. Luukkonen's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Boston's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Buffalo's looking to break out. And now he angles it across to McLeod. Shot! And he puts that one aside with ease.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Final seconds ticking away, and the home fans are going to give it to them long before the coach will have a chance to blast them. Listen to them. Moves the puck to Quinn. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Now up 2-0 in the series. Cheryl, how do you assess the performance so far?
Well, I think it's been excellent. You come into a series, you got to find ways to get wins, and they've done just that. They've had good habits, they've had good structure, and to be truthful, I mean, the opponent's been chasing the game.
Gotta love playoff time. Everything matters, every moment, every play, and we will see you at the next game. From all of us here at EA Sports. Cheers.